Mm. Mm.
I was tucking into a banana date and flaxseed smoothie. Delicious.
It's a lentil salad, tomato, avocado wrap. Jesus. Desert island food. Food. Glorious food.
Please, sir, can I have some more?
More carbs? You want more carbs?
Not on Michelle Bridges' diet.
So, here we go. Michelle, calorie restricting, dieting, bloody starve yourself Bridges has invaded our rice wraps. We love these things. These are absolutely awesome, very clean. So if you want something to wrap your beans and veggies in, these are awesome. So we picked these up the other day. Here she is. She's in our kitchen.
I almost had to take the sticker off. I felt bad about bringing her inside the house.
1,200 calories. 1,200 calories a day. These wraps are 68 calories each. 8 to a pack. Do the math for me.
There's about 550 calories in a pack.
So just these rice wraps, 8, is almost half of what Michelle Bridges says to eat in an entire day. Nothing in the wraps, just the wraps. I'm almost going to do a big during right.
Might as well just eat the air. Oh, I couldn't possibly have another bite. I'm full.
Starvation
Bursting.
right here. Anyway, but this video is not about Michelle Bridges. It's about what's her name?
Kayla Bikini Body Guide. So this girl from Adelaide who's promoting a 1,600 calories a day.
Sorry if we're eating during this video, but all this talk about calorie restriction makes us hungry. So we're just going to continue to stuff our face as we talk about people who want you to starve. So this is a response video. During Ryder and Freely have made a few videos about Kayla and her diet. And we just wanted to give you our 2 cents, our experience of what happens when you restrict your calories.
And how do we know? How do we have experience about this? Well, we've made 2 videos on fasting and cleansing, and we'll link to those videos in the description below. We've had extensive experience with both, and so we are qualified from personal experience to talk about this.
We're talking about calorie restriction here. So even if you don't fast or cleanse, if you reduce your calories, if you calorie restrict, metabolic damage is real, people. It's going to catch up with you, and all of those cravings are going to catch up, and you are going to binge eat, and we're going to give you a few examples. And before we get into that,
I think we need to start with reiterating what the World Health Organization says. They say that when 20 to 30% of the adult population does not have access to at least 2,100 calories per day, they declare famine in that nation.
2,100 calories.
So anything below that, you're putting the body into starvation mode. And certainly at levels of 1,200 in Michelle Bridges' case, and also in Kayla's case at 1,600 calories a day.
That's dangerous. I mean, 2,100 is just to function as an adult. If you want to actually do stuff, if you want to be fit and active, if you've got kids, if you've got a stressful job, if you're actually doing anything, you need a hell of a lot more than 2,100 calories.
Yeah, contributing to society in a meaningful, positive way.
My God.
Takes energy. I was just going to say, if you want more energy, you got to eat more energy, and energy comes from eating food.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not from restricting food.
No. And so just on a little side topic really quickly, a lot of people in this Raw Till 4 movement or high carb movement are saying, oh, 2,500 calories for a woman is way too much, and, just follow your body and whatever, eat as much as you care for. Yes, eat as much as you care for, but anything less than 2,100 or even around 2,100 is really not enough. 2,500 calories is actually not that much food. Like, I eat that so easily. I am 5 foot and petite, and I eat that so easily. True?
Yeah.
God, if I had to have 21, 22, I'd be hungry And there is no way that I could lift at the gym. There is no way I'd have the energy to do the hill walk climbs that I do. And I've started cycling. I wouldn't be able to do that and teach my job as a yoga instructor.
And run, this YouTube channel.
Yeah. And run a house and run a life and have a relationship. It's just, I don't get it. I really don't get it. 2,500 calories is not that much food. It's just enough food to keep you active and sane and feeling fueled. So whatever. Anyway, Kayla.
And of course, the reason they have to have these calorie restriction recommendations is because they advocate diets that still include animal products. And as soon as you include animal products in a diet, one must restrict their calories in order not to gain weight.
You're going to blow out. You might be okay initially, but it all catches up.
Because of the animal fat that these animal products contain. It's like taking, the fat from an animal and putting it on your body.
The fat you eat is the fat you wear. So, Kayla, 1,600 calories a day, our experience of calorie restrictions. So we did a 28-day cleanse where we reduced our calories down to absolutely zero. And for the majority of that month, we were eating, oh my God, like maybe one smoothie or two smoothies a day, just a glass, really nothing.
A couple of hundred calories, really.
Yeah, terrible. So at the end, we broke the fast and we were so bloody hungry,
ravenous, falls short.
You can't even describe how hungry you are.
No control. Well, limited control.
Exactly. And we're just saying, lucky we were vegan back then, because if we weren't, we would have just literally killed so many animals because we would have eaten anything. So we had the ethical background to restrain what we were eating, but it was just ridiculous. So anyway, after that fast, we went to Spain. We were working there in exchange, and it was a retreat center, but we weren't teaching yoga. We were kitchen hands. And
so we were responsible for preparing the food and serving the food and cleaning up after the guests.
It's pretty funny that we attracted this kind of work as a kitchen hand after we were, spent a month starving ourselves. So we have something pretty embarrassing to reveal to you all, and it's not... Yeah, well, we just want to be honest to let you know what it's like to starve yourself.
Yeah, it was also a physiological response to having starved ourselves that we weren't really in control of. So we would collect the guests' plates at the end of the meal of an evening, and at lunch even, actually, and we would eat the scraps. Yeah. We would eat the scraps off guests' plates. There was 15, 16 guests at a time staying on a retreat, and we would eat the scraps.
And mind you, we would have our own meal first. We would have our lunch or our dinner, whatever it was.
Yes.
And we would also be picking, whilst we were helping the chef cook those meals earlier on, and then collect the meals, the plates, and people would always leave so much food on their plates. And we would justify it by saying, well, it's such a waste of food, this is really good, awesome vegan food. We can't throw it away. And we would eat it. Yeah.
And I remember at the time, yes, we were vegan, but we weren't high-carb, low-fat
vegan. No, we were high-fat. It was one of the worst times of our lives. It was so unhealthy.
Well, of course, the body is craving calorically dense foods when it's been starved. Hence, because there's, 9 calories in 1 gram of fat versus only 4 calories in 1 gram of carbs or protein. Yeah. So it's going for the fatty foods to get the calories in. The amount of oil that was being used there.
And there was a lot of raw foods, a lot of nuts and seeds and avocado.
I remember I used to, have these raw falafels just made with an abundance of nuts and seeds. The whole thing was practically 100% calories from fat.
It was
a fat ball. And I would just smash in 15, 16 at a time. And, I'd sneak around the corner and open this big bucket of raw tahini, and I'd dip the falafels in that.
And I'd be saying, how many have you had? And you would lie to me.
I would lie, because I was embarrassed. But I just couldn't control myself.
No. So there you go. We were so desperate for food, we would lie to each other and eat off other people's plates. That's what calorie restriction does. So it is going to catch up with you. So don't buy into it. Follow this lifestyle of eating high-carb, low-fat, vegan food and eat an abundance of it, and you don't have to restrict your calories.
Yeah. I know when I eat 3,000 to 4,000 calories a day, that's when I feel my best. When I eat less than those amounts, I notice it immediately. I can't lift as heavy at the gym or for as long. I can't swim for as long. I get puffed more easily. Just everything is, my mood is affected.
You're different. You're way different.
Yeah, I just feel, weak and lethargic if I don't eat between 3,000 to 4,000 calories a day. You want more energy, you have to eat more energy. Yeah. And the energy comes from the calories in your food.
Simple as that. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. That's our 2 cents. Post your comments down below. What's your experience?
See you guys.
Bye.